Banks.
I'm
Oh,
Josh.
you're eating, aren't you? I got you while you're eating.
No, we're good.
Yeah. We are Odd Places.
Going viral. Banks, what's the problem with problems?
Nothing. There's
Do you like
nothing.
problems?
I love problems. I mean, we just did an episode on solution base. What think solution?
Yeah.
I mean, solutions are basically taking a problem and correcting or getting rid of the problem. You eliminate the problem.
But we seem to have a problem with problems, just in general in our society. We have this weird problem with problems, and I agree with you. Problems are great, but why do we call them problems? Have a negative connotation, right?
They do.
You
Yes.
say, "Oh, I got a problem." That's automatically bad. Why isn't that automatically exciting?
Oh wow. Okay. I don't know. I have no answer to that.
Well, I had a boss in corporate America. They used to always say, "Don't bring me problems, bring me solutions." I was like, "But wait a minute. Should we be focused on the problem? Like, Isn't it better to define the problem before you work on the solution?" So I'm supposed to figure out this problem by myself, but isn't that the whole point of working together, is that we take a problem and we could, so he didn't want problems. He only wanted solutions.
I'm going to have to differ with your ex-boss. All right. I believe that here's what we do. Problems are inevitable. We are always going to have problems. When people are alive and together in groups, we're going to have issues. We're going to have problems. I say we take the problem head on. Boss, this is the problem. No. Give me a solution. I want a solution. No. Here's the problem. Let's all get together, put on our 7 hats, 6 hats, or whatever, figure out a solution, go to that solution. I agree. Don't be married to the solution. That solution might be okay for the time being. I mean, I do this on my farm all the time, where I think I've taken care of that problem. I don't have it anymore, and lo and behold, I got a leak. So I got to go back and deal with the problem. Yes.
I think causes problems.
What?
Problems stem from, no, excuse the pun. Problems stem from solutions. That's where we get problems from. Problems come from solutions.
This is a snake eating its tail.
Yes, this is the Ouroboros or whatever they call that thing. Aurora Borealis.
That's something in the sky.
All
right. So what you're saying is, if we don't have solutions, we wouldn't have problems.
That's right. So look, the automobile was a solution to transportation, faster transportation, right?
Carriage, horse and carriage.
Now we have car accidents that are killing people. We didn't have that. So every solution just creates more problems.
Oh, then what you're getting at, from my understanding, is nirvana, a state of being where there are no problems.
No, I like problems. I want problems. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. When I say solutions create more problems, that's an exciting. That's cool. That's all right.
The only place that I can think of that there are only solutions. You ready? Presence, being in the presence of yourself. Meditation. Granted,
there's no problem. No problem.
If you meditate correctly, everything goes. I mean, solutions. You know what? Solutions and problems go away. That's Zen. That's total nirvana.
But you have to eat at some point.
I agree. I mean, I don't meditate, for days, maybe 20 minutes, 21 minutes at a time. You're right. You do have to eat it sometimes. Here's the thing. We're going to have problems. You're going to have solutions. This is life. This is what this is.
The circle. Yeah.
What eating the tail. What if you're constantly in the cycle of, very simplistically looking at it. So problem, solution, problem, solution, problem, solution, problem, solution. What if you go into life knowing that that's going to happen and you are prepared for it? Like today, exactly. I'm prepared for whatever comes at me, and I'm going to come up with a solution.
Absolutely. And and if we didn't have problems, we wouldn't have solutions. So of course, I think we should celebrate problems, and we don't. We have this thing against problems. Problems are bad. What's your problem? Like, if someone does something, when someone's angry, hey, what's your problem? Like, why is problem such a bad thing? I think we need to paint problems as a beautiful thing, because they lead to solutions, and then solutions lead back to problems. It's awesome. This is the reason to exist. Why else?
All right. So what I hear you saying is you take out the emotional attachment that you have to a problem. There you go.
Yeah.
Take out the emotional attachment. All right. First thing that comes to my mind, if we got a problem, let's blame somebody. Let's wedge two groups of people apart from each other so that they can fight. You see?
Yeah.
It's not my problem. It's their problem.
Their problem. Yeah.
Yes, they created that problem.
Our problem becomes like a hot potato. We just want to pass this hot potato. Here, this is your problem. Deal with this.
Okay. So what you're saying is that then taking responsibility for your problem. Okay. Or community, why not? We are living in a world that's getting warmer, aren't we? Here you go. Resilience. Resilience is the big key word now. Resilience. We have to be resilient. The earth is changing. There's a couple other ones too. Resilience. There's three of them. Resilience. I don't know.
Racquetball and raccoonism.
Yeah, raccoonism. Resilience is the word, and resilience is basically adapting to what is happening on the earth. Okay, I agree. We do. Adaptation is a priority right now. However, why don't we? I think the other R word is reduce. Why don't we just reduce the amount of ugliness we're throwing? And I'm talking about carbon monoxide and carbon. Our footprint. Why don't we reduce that? Okay. And we won't have to be resilient because we'll have taken care.
Why don't we reduce that? Because it's not our problem. It's our grandkids' problem.
No wonder they're the most environmentally aware out of all of us. Like, who cares? It's their problem.
How do we make problems sexy again? That's what I want to do. We need to make problems sexy. We gotta have like they have pitch competitions. We gotta have problem competitions. Who's got the best problem? I don't know. There's got to be some way to make it sexy.
Yes, problems. I love. How do you do that? I don't say go competition. Let's go. Who's got the biggest problem? That's still competition.
Looking for problems on our sleeve, maybe we got to wear our problems on our sleeve, but like literally, not figuratively.
like NASCAR drivers in the
yes, we got to have patches instead of sponsors.
Low self-esteem, lonely at night when no one will text me back.
My cat hates me. Yeah, all that kind of stuff.
So, okay. Like, Mythbusters was a big show there for a while, Problem Busters or not Busters. I like where you're going with this. Make problems like, and science. Yes. And science does this, those guys, those Mythbusters would be like, hey, can this catapult really back in the 1480s, they catapulted. Can we create the same thing now? And they would create it and go, guess what? And science showed them that we couldn't do it.
Science has got to be sexy. Maybe that's it. Maybe science is sexy. And that makes problems.
You don't think science is sexy now? Oh my God.
I do. But there's 74 million people that have said adamantly, science ain't sexy. They're anti-science. So I was just thinking, maybe we need to make science hot again.
I don't know what to say about that. How do you make science like fashion? How many geeks are out there that are running the world? I mean, look at Look at Microsoft, look at Amazon, look at all the tech companies. Those are all geeks that, you know, decided we're going to change the world this way. You know, Elon Musk is kind of geeky and Aspergery a little bit.
And according to 74 million anti-science people, they're the deep state. They're the leaders of the deep state. They're out to destroy the world, yada, yada. So yeah, we gotta get science down to a very fundamental thing where people can like get excited about it and not hate it so much.
I know what it is. You know what it is? Air.
Air.
Yeah.
What's air? The solution is air?
Science. It's got to get down to the most basic level, air. I'm Banks.
Oh, I got you. So cut off the air supply and then there won't be any more anti-science people. Good idea, Banks. I appreciate that.
I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
Odd places going.
Bro.
There we go. Woo, doggy.